I just wanted to start, first of all, before we look at the game, just on the situation that Mike Dean has faced this week. Obviously, he's asked for a weekend off from Premier League duty, a request that came following online abuse and even death threats. I just wonder what you make of that whole situation.
I think it's really sad, unacceptable. I think Mike Dean is one of the best referees in the Premier League. I'm really sorry what happened to him. I think that police has to investigate it, take care of this, because it's totally unacceptable to have insult on social media.
Carlo, you use social media as well. Has it all been positive for you, or have there been negative experiences as well?
Yeah, I think it has to be positive. I think you have to use social media to have a direct contact with your supporter, and it has to be positive. Sometimes you can have critics on this, but the insult is not tolerable. It's not tolerable, full stop. And the people that is to take care of this is the police, and of course the police has to be strong to avoid this kind of situation that are really, how can I say, unacceptable is the right word.
Looking ahead to the game, how are you looking team-wise? Is Jordan Pickford ready to return? How is Alan as well? And how is James and his calf injury?
But I have to wait the training that we have in the afternoon to check some situation. One is James, if he's available or not. One is Jordan, if he's available or not. They're going to train, and then after the training we will see. Alan, he started with the team the last week, is not ready yet, and I hope that he will be ready next game.
What did the draw against Manchester United say about the way this team is developing, Carlo?
I think against United we show what we were able to show in the past game. I think strong attitude, good spirit, and one more point in the table. That's it.
And now you have a chance to reach the quarter-finals. You've got City and Liverpool to come after Fulham. We can build this up as a real crucial period to what you want to achieve in the season. How do you view it?
No, it's a crucial moment for I think everyone. It's an important period of the season. We have important games. I don't know. Now we are really focused on the game tomorrow. It's an important competition. Reach the quarter-final of this competition will be really important. It will be difficult against Tottenham, that has a fantastic squad, a fantastic team, and so we are prepared. We are prepared to fight and to play a good game.
What do you make of Spurs at the moment, Carlo? Obviously, back to winning ways against West Brom after 3 straight league defeats.
Tottenham is still a fantastic team. They have everything, quality. They have strength in the squad. They have good organization, defensively, offensively. They have a good manager, and so is one of the top team in the league. And we know how difficult will be. We know really well because, as I said, they have a fantastic quality in the squad. I cannot mention the name, but Harry Kane, Song, Dombele, Højbjerg, so. The list is long, but the last game was good against them. I hope that we can repeat the game that we had the beginning of the season.
I know the importance that Jose puts on winning Spurs' next trophy. It's 13 years since they won a trophy and getting his first at Spurs. But what impact could a first trophy since 1995 have on Everton Football Club?
We are working for this. I know how Evertonians are desperate to have trophy back, to win trophies, and we are working on this. And I don't know really now if it's the right time this season. what can I assure is that we are doing everything to try to have a trophy here as soon as possible.
Thanks, Carlo.
We'll go to Alistair from the BBC, please.
Hi, Carlo.
Ciao.
I was just wondering, you'll have come up against Jose Mourinho a few times. How would you say your managerial styles or the styles of your teams compare?
I don't know. I think we are really close as idea of football. We are really close. It's an honor. It's an honor for me to be compared to Jose, but I think that we didn't talk too much about this. But how I see his team play is you can be paragable to us, and that's it. I don't know if it's a new style of football. I don't know, but the fact for me to be compared to his style of football is an honor.
Do you both think that you still have I know obviously you have an Italian style, of course, but does he have an Italian style of football as well?
I think he's a focus defensively offensive like I am. I think that Mourinho's team are always in balance, so means that they are doing good job defensively and they are doing good job offensively. I don't know if I think it's old style. I don't know if it's old style or new style. It doesn't matter. But if they say to me, your team is playing old style football, I am pleased. I am pleased.
And just last one, what's more important to you this season, a trophy or reaching Europe?
No, for the stability of the club is the most important is to reach the position in Europe for the stability. Of course, for the happiness and for win a trophy will be really important, but the stability of the club will be is going to have a big improvement reaching European position.
Thank you. Good luck.
James Savundra, please.
Hi, Carlo.
Hi.
Carlo, you've been really impressive in recent time with the defensive record, but it's 6 goals conceded in the last 3. What do you think's gone wrong?
I have to think about this. But different situation. We were wrong against Newcastle for sure. Against Man United, we tried to play open games. It's true that we conceded 3, but it's also true that we scored 3 at Old Trafford. That is not an easy target. We wanted to play open game, and so we didn't think only to defend, also because we were 2-0 down, and I think that was the reason. The reason that we conceded 6 goals in 3 games was that we didn't play defensively as we played before. So we tried to play attacking football, and maybe sometimes we didn't have a good balance.
Robin Olsen's spoken about wanting to convert his loan spell and make it permanent. He seems really happy on Merseyside. Do you see him part of your long-term vision here?
Robin Olsen. He's spoken about how happy he is at Everton.
No, as I said, I think he's a good signing. He's an experienced goalkeeper. We are happy with his performances. He did a mistake against Newcastle, I think, because he slipped, but it doesn't matter. So he did really well against Leeds. He's a goalkeeper that we have confidence, we have trust, and because he is a good goalkeeper.
And just finally from me, Carlo, Everton haven't reached the quarter-finals of the FA Cup for 5 years now. How significant do you think it would be to get the victory tomorrow?
No, it will be significant. We deserve. I think we have to go. We have to go through, but it will be difficult. We want to compete. We want to do our best. Reach the quarter-final is a good step for us to reach the semi-final.
Thank you.
James Mountford, please.
Hello, Carlo.
Ciao.
It's been touched upon already, but many of your players weren't born the last time Everton won the FA Cup. Does that make it harder? Is there an added pressure because of that?
No, the player knows the difficulties and the beauty of this competition. They knows really well, maybe better better than me. They have a great desire. This player has a great desire to be competitive, in the Premier League, to play the fantastic game in the Premier League, to fight for the top, to try to win cups, and so at the end they are really young, and they have the desire to have a fantastic career. And you can have a fantastic career, winning trophy, and compete for the top.
Just a question, please, on Andre Gomes. He started the last two league games, which is the first time he's done that since the start of the season. Is he back to where you would like him in terms of form?
I think we were really pleased for the last two performances that he played. We are really pleased. He played really well, with confidence, with quality, with experience. I hope that he can continue.
Carl Markham, please.
Hi, Carlo.
Hi.
Hi, Dominic CalvertLewin's got goals in his last two games. Is he sort of through that little tricky spell he had, do you think, now?
Oh, I think he's back. He had a little problem. He lost a little bit of condition. Now his physicality is better. He did well. He scored 2 goals. He could score more. He had some opportunity. His movement was really good, also outside the box. Yeah, he can continue.
Louis Restorapo, please.
You're on mute.
Hello, could you hear me now?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hi. Sorry about that. I would like to know more about the James Rodriguez injury. If you can give us more details about it, and if it's the same one that he put it out around 2 or 3 weeks ago out of the squad. Is the same one?
I think he had a little problem on his calf, tight calf, and I take him out after 70 minutes to avoid risk. Now he's going to train today. If he's ready to play tomorrow, he's going to play tomorrow. If he's not ready, and if the calf is still tight, he is going to play next game on Sunday.
Have you spoke to him after the injury, after the game? Did you speak to him about it?
Yeah, I spoke to him.
Yeah, well, what did he say? He's worried about it or not? Or?
No, he said that he felt the calf tight, and he said to me at the end of the first half that his calf was tight. He wanted to continue. I said, take care of this. If you feel that not comfortable, let me know. He let me know during the game in the second half, and I take him out to avoid problem and risk. His calf was tied better yesterday. Today I think he's going to try, and if he feels comfortable, he's going to play. If he not feel comfortable, he's not going to play tomorrow. And he will train Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and maybe he can play. If he's okay, he can play Sunday.
Okay, we'll just take one more in the open section from Tom Hamilton, please.
Hi, Carlo. I'm just wondering wondering about home advantage this season. We're seeing perhaps home advantage becoming less sort of powerful or less of a thing this season. Is there anything which you've seen with that sort of trend as well?
Wait a second.
Why is home advantage not as much of an advantage this season?
No, but I think it's quite clear that without supporters at the stadium, the home team doesn't have the advantage to have a supporter behind their shoulder, and the away team has this kind of advantage. It's quite simple. All the teams had more difficulties at home than away. This is the only reason. There are not other reasons.
Do you notice any?
Do
you notice any change in your players at all when they go away? Like any changes in their sort of approach to the games?
Well, of course, that the fact that we had a good run away, we have more confidence when we play away. We have, we have confidence to play. We won a lot of games away, and showing good football, character. Where we have to improve is not away; it's at home. Tomorrow we have a game at home.
Okay, thank you everyone. That's the end.